Happy National Texas Day, East Broncos. I'm
And
Owen,
I'm Dominic, and
and
this
this
is
is Bronco
Bronco TV.
TV.
It's February 1st, 2024.
Please stand for the pledge.
I
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of
of
the
the
United
United
States
States
of
of
America
America
and
and
to
to
the
the
republic
republic
for
for
which
which it
it
stands,
stands,
one
one
nation,
nation,
under
under God,
God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with
with
liberty
liberty
and
and
justice
justice
for
for all.
all. And now for the Texas pledge.
Honor
Honor the
the Texas
Texas flag.
flag.
I
I
pledge
pledge
allegiance
allegiance
to
to
thee,
thee.
Texas,
Texas,
one
one
state,
state, under
under God,
God,
one
one
and indivisible.
indivisible. Please remain standing for the moment of silence.
You may now be seated.
First up, we have your East Community News. 8th graders, be sure to have your high school courses and career plan entered in Hack by Wednesday, February 6th, when the counselors come to meet individually with all the 8th graders to be sure that their courses are entered correctly.
Only students can enter courses in Hack. Your parents do not have access.
And now for your sports news.
On January 29th, the A-team boys basketball team started the night on fire, looking to stay undefeated in district. Jumping out to a 23-9 first quarter lead, the Broncos played a suffocating style of defense, which led them to a 5-0 district record. After another dominant quarter of defense, the Broncos took a 43-15 lead into halftime. East was led in scoring by Brody Mitchell with 27 points, Sid K with 25, and James N with 14. The final score was 72-32, which improved their record to 5-0 and one win away from securing the number 1 seed in the district tournament. The Broncos B team came out with amazing energy against the Cross Timberwolves. They were playing solid defense all night long that allowed the Wolves to only score 7 points the entire game. East also saw a surge of shooting, making 8 3-pointers in the game. Almost every person on the team scored in a full team effort. Leading the way was Jackson Pope Hopkins with 15 points, Landon Nichols with 13 points, and Tyler Kim with 8 points. East played their best game of the year to secure a 57-7 victory, improving them to 5-0 on the season. The Broncos C team rode into the game with a similar high energy that had them flying around the court on defense. This allowed East to get out to an early 14-3 halftime lead. The scoring was coming from multiple players, with Landon Ray having 9 points, Bo Cavness, Juan B., and Liam Montgomery all adding 5 points each. The Broncos improved to 5-0 in the year with a 26-12 victory. On Monday evening, the 8th grade East Broncos A-team hosted the Cross Timber Wolves. East came out to a slow start to the game, finding themselves down 8-2 early in the first quarter. However, the Broncos managed to fight back in the game and take a 28-25 halftime lead. East maintained their momentum throughout the third quarter to take a 15-point lead. Cross Timbers managed to fight back and bring the Broncos' lead down to 3, but thanks to a clutch 3 by Anthony Lewis, the Broncos sealed the victory with the final score of 59-52. Luke Roberts led the charge for East, dominating offensively with an impressive 22 points. Aaron Isbell and Anthony Lewis also made significant contributions, scoring 16 and 11 points respectively. In the B-team game, it was clear that the Broncos came to play. The Broncos' defense was on full display with Noah Sasser leading the charge. Sasser racked up an impressive 6 steals, making it difficult for the Wolves to get any sort of momentum going. Led by Cheaton Chapa, Sergio Rivera, and Drayton Shanks offensively, the Broncos dominated on both sides of the court. Cheaton Chapa led the team with 7 points, followed closely by Sergio with 6 points, and Shanks with 5. Despite the Wolves' best efforts, they were unable to overcome the Broncos' strong showing. The final score of the game was 31-36 in favor of the East Broncos. The East C team faced off against Cross Timbers in a highly contested game that did not disappoint. With both teams trading baskets throughout the game, it was the Broncos who held the lead at halftime, thanks to an excellent play of Sushant V, who scored 6 points to help his team take a 17-11 lead. The Wolves, however, refused to give up and mounted a strong comeback in the second half. They fought back to tie the game in the fourth quarter, setting up an exciting finish. With the game on the line, it was Noah King who stepped up for the Broncos, hitting a clutch three-pointer to give his team the lead. After a missed shot to tie the game for the Wolves, King went to the free throw line to ice the game for the Broncos, who would go on to win by a score of 33-28.
Today for lunch we have pasta Alfredo bake, chicken manga minis, freshly baked rolls, California blend vegetables, fresh green salad, assorted fruits and vegetables, and assorted milk. That's all we have for you today.
But don't forget, it's a great day to be a Bronco.